Whoops. Hello everyone, Danny here. Sorry about that little hiccup in the beginning. Here's another episode of Retro Style Games. Doing 3 in a row here today. Getting ambitious. Actually, it's more along the lines of the fact that I have a little bit of extra time, and the last couple reviews I did, or streams I should say, they're streams / reviews. They're pretty short. So I'm going to do a third one. Sorry here, I'm tweaking a couple things in the background, so please be patient while you stare at this ugly front screen. It's not that ugly, but the robot face there is kind of ugly. But anyway, let's get this started, folks. Alright, let's check the settings. First thing I always do is just to make sure. Some of these retro style games, they'll put filters on it to simulate you're playing on a CRT TV. I do not like those scan lines at all. In fact, I happen to really appreciate the pixel art in its natural form without the scan lines covering it up in a sense. Okay, so circle is berserk, X to jump, square to attack. Those are perfect buttons for me to use. Up and square is a grenade. Acquire at least one sword item and then press circle. Sounds good. What's default? Oh, I can change those things if I don't like it. Huh. Imagine that. Being able to button map your controls. Now that was just something I mentioned in the last, or in my video review of The Bounty Huntress. I slammed that game, and I'm be honest with you, that game was a real steaming pile of garbage. So I don't. Oh. In 8020XX, the world has been ravaged by a great war. With the world in chaos, a single military organization controls everything. Using an army of cybernetic soldiers, they eliminate everyone who opposes them. A small resistance tries to fight back, but they are no match. Alright, getting some Terminator vibes with that. One man. Is his name John Connor? Ooh, maybe. Oh, no, it's Guts? Or is it Kenshiro? Actually, I'm not gonna lie, that is why I bought this game, was because the main character kind of looked like Kenshiro meets Guts. Alright, let's get a game going, baby! I'm glad you're here, son. Well, first of all, you're not my father, so don't call me son. His name is Zaku. Who came up with that name? Zukov. Okay, that sounds, you know, kind of in that Russian area, the Soviet area, I should say, or former Soviet areas. Like, maybe it could be a Ukrainian name. Zaku, however, we all know, well, all you weebs out there, old school weebs, or old school otaku, like myself, I consider myself an otaku, well, former otaku, will know that a Zaku is the name of the green mechs from Gundam, the Universal Century series. Why these things are called Oniken though, I don't get that. Oni, the word for ogre or demon, I guess, depending on how you want to translate it in Japanese, and Ken, that's usually like, so Ogre Fist, those guys are called Ogre Fist, I guess. Shouldn't it be Oni Jin? So that, you know, because Jin is like what you put at the end of like, to say they're a person of that place. Oh yeah. Can't berserk, can't shoot a grenade because I have none, so those are doing me no good. Okay, no turbo, so no holding that in, so you're gonna have to be precise. Oh yeah, I'm getting some Strider feels out of this. I mean, look at that. Oh, I got some grenades. Whoa! That was neat looking. Whoa, this guy's trying to get me. Whoa, where'd his head go? Wow, this is some graphic. Woo! Got me in the face. My face! My ugly face! Where'd that guy come from now? We got some wacky spawn action. Whoa! Okay, even more like Strider with that. Wow. You upgrade the sword. Just like in that game. Well, just like Arcade Strider. NES Strider. Oh, that was... Oh, wow, I just got a trophy. Carnage. Oh, cool. This is so neat. This is very 8-bit graphics. I mean, it kind of pushes the border though, because if you look at the backgrounds, there's a lot of extra colors. So I don't know, maybe an augmented cartridge, like later on in the NES's life. Oh, neat. Okay. Alright, I can dig it. Oh! Please don't shoot me anymore. Off with his head. Oh, you don't lose weapon power either for getting hit. That's cool. Yeah, this is very 8-bit looking. Oh, mentioning the filter thing, another thing that bothers me, you know, aside from filters, is when they do smoothing, especially on a game like this. Like, I like looking at these choppy, you know, these blocky 8-bit graphics. If you look at it, I mean, it takes a lot of talent to just make this jumble of blocks. All these little squares form a pixel like this. It's I really like the way it looks. It's just very artistic, and I like that. I am very appreciative of the old school programmers that used to make these games too. With how well they did the graphics to them. Oh, I just lost my power. Okay. So if you get hit enough times, you'll lose it, I guess. I'm not sure how much life on that. Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't know if I could say this is 8-bit. The graphically, yeah, but color-wise, probably not. So maybe an or I guess you could do this on the NES if you used an enhanced cartridge. Okay, that's quite worrisome right there. So don't touch those. Alright, these guys are really trying to get me. Alright, got them. Am I supposed to drop down? Yep. Can't jump on that. That was very Strider-like, having to duck in front of a can. Whoa, they can shoot diagonally too. Wow, these guys are these guys are really keeping you on your toes with that. I'm not gonna bother with that guy. So far, I've noticed it does you. Oops, it does you no good to kill the enemies, so you might as well just run past them. Oh, cool. That swipe right there gives you head coverage. Whoa. I gotta watch how I jump at that guy. Come on, jerk! Knocked me off. Ooh. Oh, you can hit that! You believe I'm gonna be hitting that. With a sword, I mean. With this giant sword. A great sword, actually. 6 hits. It's an excessive amount of hits. Oops. That top coverage didn't protect me. That's cool. I didn't know. Six hits is an excessive amount for something like that. In my opinion. I'll be real with you, those boxes, whoever programmed this, those boxes need to blow up at one hit. You guys should patch that, to be honest with you. A little playtesting goes a long way, just saying. Nice. Woo! Okay, you gotta get up on his stuff, so you may take a hit, or you may not. Wow, look at that. What am I supposed to do? Oh, my goodness. Okay. Avoid the fire. Can I hit it when it's there? Grenades are junk. Yeah, grenades. Pretty effing useless. Subpar sub-weapon. That's really what it is, in my opinion. Oof. What good are these grenades? And yeah, you can only get, it seems like you only get one hit off on this guy. That's pretty lame. Jump on this. The thing goes under. Yay. Stay up here. Slash. Hide. Wait for it to come up on the other side. This could have been a more exciting fight. I mean, have that thing crawl up the wall or something and then allow you to hit it. Because waiting for it to do this, to hit it safely, it's boring. Finally! God, what a boring, dull boss fight that was. Oop. Oh. Alright. Yeah, make those boxes one hit. Fix that. Whew, I almost didn't make that. Oh boy. Can't protect yourself with the that top part of the slash if you're on the pipe like that. Rico, mission accomplished. I don't know what his voice. Jenny. I don't know if she knew this, but the place was calming down. She needed to leave. Ooh, I love that. That looks cool. Oh, I got a high score! Look at that! In comparison to me, you know, well, it's high score, I guess, because actually, you know what? This is really bothering me. Look at how high score is spelled. His core. You guys left out the GH and the space, guys. I don't mean to nitpick. I really don't. But things like that, misspelling, oof. Unprofessional. Sorry, not sorry. But that's not going to count against y'all. But in The Bounty Huntress, they used the letter U instead of spelling U. And then they misspelled a lot of other things too. When I was playing it yesterday off stream, just so I could see if there was any redeeming value to that game, which I did not find anything redeeming about that game at all. Sorry, the second or third video today I'm slamming The Bounty Huntress. It's probably because somebody commented on it defending that game, and it didn't upset me. You like the game, you like the game, you know? Some people don't like Tetris. I do, but there are certain iterations of it I don't like either, so I mean, yeah, I'm a little picky. But when it comes to my retro style games, I'm extremely picky. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because as somebody that grew up in the Atari age, and then Nintendo came out and blew my mind that you could play video games like this at home that looked that great. I mean, you look at Atari, everything's so super blocky, and then you look at Nintendo, the NES games, oh my goodness, it was like a massive leap forward in graphical abilities, as well as gameplay and possibilities. I mean, games like Metroid started on the NES, and that is a legendary game. That is one of those games where it started a genre of its own. I mean, things like that. So just, I get real picky because games like these are really close to my heart. So when you make a game that's similar or an homage to another game that I grew up liking, like this one, I'm seeing Strider and a little bit of the NES Batman, and those are both games I really, really liked. And I mean Strider for the NES, not the arcade Strider. Arcade Strider, great game. In fact, I have it in the Capcom collection, but I don't mean to talk about Strider in that sense. I mean to talk about it in the NES sense. And yeah, or I don't know, another game that was similar was, what was it, Vice Project Doom? A little bit similar. I mean, this kind of mixes a little bit of things in there like Vice Project Doom did. So how do I is it over? Like, I'm pushing buttons here. Oh, okay, you have to hit options to move forward. Geist. Those rats, they ruined my plan. You dirty rat, you ruined my plan and killed my brother. Just kidding. Yeah, most of you are, I would say 98% of you folks that will see the up to that point of this video. Oh, we got ourselves a shmup level too, in a way. Sort of a shmup level. Ooh. I have a feeling I'm not gonna do very good. This is giving me Battletoads flashbacks. Okay, those aren't background things. So it's like a, I don't know what you would call this. It wouldn't make this a shmup level, because shmup implies you have control over your vertical as well. Woo! Another trophy, but I'm getting blown up. Give me the... Guys, you gotta make those blocks breakable with one hit. Like, who's... Okay, you can just hold it. It's probably better. Yeah, you gotta make those item blocks easier breakable, guys. Like, come on. That's a negative strike there, really, is that. A lot of positives, though. Oh my god. Look at the parallax scrolling in this. Maybe it's just better to jump over those mines. This is reminding me of Moon Patrol right here. A little bit. Except for it's not shooting upwards. Ah! This control's just as bad as the vehicle in Moon Patrol. This vehicle does, not the game, the vehicle does. Yes! I needed that. Oh! I don't know if I can handle a boss fight here. Golly. Woo! Those missiles do not give up. Oh, sweet, I beat the level. Whew. I didn't think I was gonna make it, to be honest. Okay. Guys, if this is something I can walk through, make it a little... Change the tone of the color so it's not in the forefront. Because this looks like I gotta jump over it, and then I jump through it, then I walk through it. So, a little bit of this is constructive criticism. Or if you guys make another, you know, make an Oniken 2, I don't know what the plans are for that. I don't know how successful this game was. Oh boy. I can tell you right now, I'm not successful at playing it. Oof, that... Yeah, those are hitting hard. What's this thing? Proto Thunder. Did I get an item or something, or was that just... no? It's funny, his great sword, when you look at it from the side, it looks like a straight-bladed saber because of the hand guard. Oh, there we go. I like how that sun's just pulsating in the background like that. Oh, he throws stuff at me. I can do that. Well, I guess you can't throw grenades while jumping. That's bad design right there. Be honest, that's bad design. I should be able to throw those while jumping. Okay, another thing for you guys to fix. This level 3, fix that. That was really bad. I mean, could you go away? Jeez. Yeah, I don't know about this game, to be honest with you. That's bothersome. I do like that the bosses, though, don't give you, or not the bosses, but these enemies give you no quarter at all. I just don't like that it takes like 50 hits to kill something. That's ridiculous. This was stupid too, because I was on that ledge and it led me to believe, like, if you see that caution bar in the background, that fix that. Fix that, because visually that looks like something I can stand on. Oh, this is just level 2, so that was just... Oh, well, I really did not have an easy time of it the first time, but let's go for it again. Now that I'm a little more accustomed to know what I'm supposed to do. Running into those things is not part of it. There are a lot of grenades. Oh, you can throw them behind you. I did not know that. That's a nice to know thing right there. Some of the controls, they're really... I'm starting to find the issue with the control. How'd I die? Oh my goodness. Let's try it again. Okay, grenades on this level, guys. I'm gonna tell you right now, need to get fixed. Oh, that can hurt you? Gosh. These programmers aren't screwing around when it comes to difficulty. Like, we're talking American NES Bayou Billy difficulty here. That game was tough. And quite ambitious, too, if you think about it, with all the genres it mixed together. I'm getting to a point of frustration with this game to where I probably don't want to play it anymore. Because some of this... This should have been play tested, I feel. I don't feel like there was an ample amount of play testing involved before this game was put out for sale. There goes my chance at getting extra health. Not that I needed it, but I do now because I took a couple hits. I didn't know that those things could hurt you. It's irritating, but, you know, it is what it is. Oops. off to part 2. Yeah, see, there's a lot of issues here. These things need to get toned down so they don't look like they're foreground objects. I got used to holding the attack button down that now I wanted to just hold it down. I don't know what that does. I wonder if it's just for points. Dude, you're a jerk off. Yeah, and I can't throw grenades while jumping. That's a shame on you guys for taking that out of the mechanics for this game. And really, it feels like a waste of time that it takes 6 hits to kill that cannon. It's a waste of time taking 2 hits to destroy that box. So yeah, that caution barrier in the back, you guys need to really fix that. Yeah, your foreground and background distinctions need work. Oof. So yeah, those are constructive criticisms because I kind of like this game so far. It really, I am really feeling like Vice Project Doom vibes off of this game. And that's not a bad thing, because I thought Vice Project Doom was a pretty good game. The story was kind of weird, but you know, you play as a twin to the main bad guy. Oh, I got a feeling I'm not going to do too well in this fight, especially when he took that cheap shot on me right out the gate. I can't even throw a grenade at him without getting nailed. Oh wow, I got an extra one. Okay, checkpoints too. This is another thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop playing, and I'm gonna give you my 2 cents on this now. I'm gonna give you the full review of this game that from what I assess of this game, there are a few things that I have issue with. There's no distinction between foreground and background objects. So at times, you know, you think you can jump on something and you can't. And then there are things you think are in the background, but they're not. That needs work, okay? As somebody who programs games and plays them, I mean, this is obviously a love letter to some of your favorite games, right? Now listen, if you're gonna write a love letter, don't screw it up. You screwed up with this one. You really did. Look at this beautiful parallax scrolling. Look at these beautiful 8-bit graphics. They're great. Look at that water. The water animation. That sun animation. And then using the orange and blue blend right here. And then below that, the blue lines in the orange. I mean, and then at the very bottom, that orange just dissipating into pixels. I mean, it's beautiful. It's very beautiful. So graphically, this is a 10 out of 10. Graphically, control-wise, there are little hiccups here. I mean, they really mean it. When you tap it, oh yeah, there's no accidentally holding it down like other games I have. So the controls are great on that aspect, but not being able to throw the grenades or having to be locked in place when you throw them. Like you can't just throw it while running. You do that. That's bad. That's bad design right there. Like, there's instances where, you know, oh, now it let me, or did it?
Hi Danny, I already played this one too, but I don't like the physics. The rest is okay. 8 bits 5.
I was just complaining about the physics. You too, huh? You feel the frustration too. Oh, by the way, thank you again for the comments. I appreciate it, and thank you again for commenting on, or thank you for commenting on this too. Hope you're having a great Friday. You know, as Arcus would say, Happy Pizza Friday, but I'm not Arcus, so I won't say that. But yeah, where was I going with this rest of this review? Yeah, as far as the graphics go, they're beautiful, but like I said, they need to make distinctions between what's foreground and what's background, because like I said, that caution bar back there, can't really tell if you can jump on it or not, and the only way to find out is to die when you fall through it, so there's that. Yeah, some of these guys, I'm gonna be real, like, it shouldn't take as many hits to destroy some of these things like it does. And I'm gonna 2 hits to destroy an item box like this. That's bad game design. It is extremely bad game design. I mean, what if you're playing, what if they did that in Contra? You got the spread floating above you in a pod, but you got to unload on it in order to get to that spread. So you hit it a couple times, and then the spread just flies across the screen because you didn't shoot the pod enough. That's just bad game design. I feel like with some proper playtesting, this would be a solid game, but as it sits right now, I'm gonna go ahead and yes, better checkpoints too. That was another thing I mentioned lightly, but I didn't touch up on it. The checkpoints in this really, I'm gonna be honest, they suck. They're terrible checkpoints. Having to go all the way to the mid section of that second level after losing to the boss, I mean, it should just start me off at the boss. I shouldn't have been spawned at the midpoint.
Leave frustrating. Sometimes.
Extremely frustrating. Extremely frustrating. So that's where I stand with this. I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and give this, I'm gonna say it's a 7 out of 10. There's potential, and it's above average, but it's only the things I like about it, I like strongly, but the things I dislike about it, I dislike very strongly as well. And so I don't see this game being higher than a 7. Really, and 7's being generous, to be honest. I'm only giving it that because I really enjoy the graphics. These 8-bit graphics really take me back to my childhood playing the NES, and for that I'm giving it the 7 as opposed to a 6 out of 10. So that's my rating. If you liked the video, please leave a like. If you enjoy the content, please consider subscribing. If you didn't like the video, leave a comment down below. Tell me how you feel I could improve the channel. Please make it constructive though. So with that said, have a good morning, a good day, or a good evening, depending on where in the world you are. Take care, and I'll see you next time. And thank you again for the comments. And thanks for stopping by. Hopefully I see you again too.
Good weekend, you too.
All right. With all that said though, Danny out.